This is the DJI Mavic Mini, my first ever drone. This is a gift by my lovely fiance. Thank you so much, Gazelle. I'm so excited. Today I'm gonna do an unboxing. We're gonna check it out and I'll set it up and we'll take it out for the first flight. This is the Fly More combo. So included in this kit is a carrying case, 2 extra batteries, a battery charger, some extra wires, propeller guard. Right out the box here we have the carrying case. And here we have the drone. Look at this thing. It's so small. So cute. So it gives you instructions here on how to unfold your new DJI Mavic Mini. First, you unfold the front arms forward. And then you unfold the rear arms downwards like this. And just like that. Look at that. Most importantly, this is ultralight. You can see there 249 grams. This is really important because for any drone that's over 250 grams, you have to register with, I don't know, the FAA because DJI is so petty. They decided to slap 249 grams on there just to let them know that this does not need to be registered. So for any new flyers like myself, you don't have to bother with registering. You still have to follow your local state laws and regulations. So if you're going to a national park or any sporting event, just check the laws and regulations just to make sure you're not breaking any rules and get slapped with a fine or get your drone taken away. So with that said, let's see what the rest of the box has. Charger for your batteries, 3 slots and 3 batteries. Cable looks like in here, this is going to be to attach for your remote. Whether you have an iPhone, Android phone, you have all the necessary cables here. So you have your micro USB, lightning adapter, and your USB-C. I will be using USB-C. I believe USB-C everything. A screwdriver to fix your drone on the go if any problems arise. Spare charger, micro USB for your drone. Let me see where the charge port is. And it's right here, right next to the micro SD slot. So because this drone is so small, you can fold it up, throw it in your bag. And I have here a portable charger. So you can just connect your drone right to your portable charger and charge it up on the go. Sticks for your remote. And for some reason, I have 2 micro USB chargers. I guess they gave you a spare, so we have 2. This is your remote. These are your antennas. You come up just like that, point them upward, and the joystick screws will screw right in. Antenna points up. This is your remote, and down here, this folds out to hold your smartphone so that you can see where you're going. Make sure you don't fly into any trees or buildings. We'll play with that later, so we'll set this aside. Accessories, looks like there are spare propellers also included in the Fly More kit, and screws that you need to use with this screwdriver. So I'll throw these together, save those, hopefully I won't have to use them. Hopefully. Let's see what else we have. Oh nice, they give you a charging brick. So charging brick to go with these micro USB charging cables. And documentation, not gonna read them. Here are the batteries. We have 3 of them. With the Fly More combo, you get 2 additional batteries. Otherwise, you just get 1 battery included with your drone. Each battery is good for 30 minutes flight time. So with the Fly More combo, you'll be able to fly your drone for an hour and a half, ideally. So let's go ahead and pop these in here so we can charge them up. 1, 2, 3. So something that's also cool about this is if you have this fully charged, you can actually use this as a portable charger as well. So it can suck the battery out of these to charge your phone, your drone, whatever you need to charge up. But for now, let's go ahead and plug it in, charge it up so we can take this out for the first flight. Oh, this is the Propeller Guards. So if you're a beginner flyer like myself, or if you want to fly this indoors without smashing into the walls or destroying your drone on the ceilings, you throw these on. So this is also included in the Fly More combo kit. Very nice. So we'll check these out as well. These will go right onto your drone and it will protect your propellers from snapping or breaking when you hit the walls. So next step is to set up the drone to start flying. You have to download the DJI Fly app. So let me grab my phone and do that. So I'll just download the app. Looks like they make you watch 3 little videos about finding the perfect place to fly, and for beginners, how to fly the drone. So let me check those out and we'll continue setting up. This is where you're supposed to store the joysticks for your controller. So they go right in here so you don't lose them. So I guess with the Fly More combo, they give you a spare set of joysticks, and I have another 2 here. So these I'll put away safely, and when you're done using them, you go ahead and tuck the joysticks right in here for safe storage so you don't lose these. It's got a nice grip to them. Let's make sure we don't lose these. Right out of the box, there is a plastic protective gimbal guard on your drone to protect the gimbal. This is a 3-axis gimbal to give you very smooth footage. This can shoot up to 1080p, 60 frames per second, 2.7K, 30 frames per second. It cannot shoot 4K, but this is a $400 drone. With 2.7K, you can upscale to 4K or get really nice 1080 footage that you can render in 1080 and do some nice pans and zooms in as well. So right out of the box, this is to protect your gimbal. To take it out, there are some clips. You just remove it just like so, very carefully. And there you have the camera. So I can't fly the drone just quite yet. Just to show you how to charge this, I have a micro USB that I already have here. And here's the charging port. You just go ahead and connect it. At the bottom here, you see the charging indicator. And this is the power button to power on your drone once that's done. I've powered on the drone. To power it on, you do a short press of the power button once, and then you hold it again. You'll see the propellers wiggle a little bit. And here, I've connected it with the remote and the Fly app. There's a firmware update, so I'm gonna let that run now so I can update. And it says there's optimized remote controller performance, added manual exposure for videos, very important. So if you want to follow the 180-degree shutter rule for more cinematic footage, this will allow you to do that with this firmware update. Let's see, they've added 2.7K, 24 frames per second, and 1080p, 24 and 48. Again, for cinematic footage, very important. If you want to use 24 frames per second as your frame rate, that's going to give you the natural motion blur for that cinematic look as well. Added manual white balance, also good. So you can have control over that. Improved download speed for photos and videos, improved flight stability, and added support to adjust operation frequency in Ukraine. Don't care. You recording?
Yeah.
First flight with the DJI Mavic Mini. Okay. So now it says takeoff is permitted. We have 9 satellites connected. We're at 98% battery. Let's just go into video mode. We're going to shoot at 30 frames per second at 1080p. And then you can also do some quick shots. So when I put the plane up, it's going to hover, and then you can do some quick shots where it does like cinematic moves, where it like pulls back and get those nice shots. All right, so now I just press this button and I hold it. And we're hovering. Down is down. And nice, turn it left, it spins left. You can go closer there, go closer.
I'm scared of the...
And when I spin right, it spins right. go forward on the right joystick. The drone goes forward. Back, it goes back. Left. It's to the left. Right is to the right. I'm gonna change the mode now. I'm gonna put the mode. You can select here. S is sport mode, that's high speed. C is semi-smooth mode, it's slow speed. So I'm gonna let Gazelle try to fly this now. Just play with the controls.
Oh, where's forward? Here, man.
Turn it around and fly towards yourself. Turn it around and fly towards yourself.
Oh.
Now you're facing you, so the controls are backwards. Fly towards yourself. So now I'm gonna put it back into P mode, position mode, and I'm gonna turn the drone around. It's still recording, right? Can you record me flying? So now here I can see exactly what the drone sees. I'm gonna hit the record button, and now we're recording video.
It's super blurry.
Look.
It's too high.
So I'm flying forward now.
Oh, that's so nice.
I'm gonna go up a little higher. It's so far away! What if I lose it?
I'm gonna laugh.
So I'm gonna fly as close as I can to Lambeau Field. We have a 4-kilometer flight distance. So if you do the math, that's like 2 point something miles, right? Lambeau Field, I know for a fact, is only half a mile away from here. So we should have enough coverage to get there. Well, it's kind of nerve-wracking that I can't see it anymore. But if that ever happens and you want to call it back, all you have to do is press this button and the drone will come back to you. So you see, if you can see.
Is it still saying, is it still recording? Oh, it is.
Yeah. You can see it?
I don't see it. Oh yeah, it's right there.
Yo.
Can you like control it better, because I don't want it to... Hello, where is it going?
Landing.
It's landing now. Are you recording this?
No.
So now it'll lower itself gently and I can control it down. So no matter where you fly the drone, when you first launch it, it'll remember the GPS locations, and when you hit tap to return home, it'll fly back home. And then I'm gonna land it down gently.
Landing.
Look, I'm focused on you. There. So now I tapped, can you see this on here?
Yeah.
So I tapped it on me and tapped to quick shot.
2.
So now the drone is automatically gonna go into its wave. So it's doing that automatically.